Hello everybody and welcome to Apex Legends. I'm just going to go through about the game. I'm not going to concentrate on the characters or the classes in this video, but I am going to just have a little chat about it and hopefully you can see some footage and see if the game's for you. So this is Respawn's answer to Titanfall 3. They've recently announced that they are no longer developing Titanfall 3, or at least at this time they're not working on Titanfall 3. This has come since they kind of have gone with EA, and it's kind of brought some controversy, and a lot of people have been saying, well, EA have taken over. They've categorically said that they've gone to EA begging to be able to do this game. It's completely free, and it has loot boxes in it that you can purchase that gives you looks rather than anything kind of making the game easier for you. So a little bit of a reprieve for anybody who has been keeping in touch with the EA scandal on loot boxes. So yeah, it's your typical Battle Royale game. It's supposed to be able to challenge the likes of Fortnite and PUBG, but gives you that Titanfall experience. I mean, there's no Titans in it whatsoever, it's just the pilot. If you are a fan of the first Titanfall, I'd say, then you're probably going to like this game. It's got a lot of elements from that, a lot of the weaponry is the same. It's set in that universe, set in that genre, and it's definitely worth a look at. It's your typical Battle Royale type game, but it's a lot faster. There's not as much trying to be careful in it. I mean, you can be obviously careful about where you're going and stuff like that, but everything is very much Battle Royale mode. It does have the Fortnite feel. It's got a lot of colour in it, but it's also dubbed down on everything else. So like, not everything is really bright. Everything else is standard. The one reprieve is that you don't have to build anything in this game. It's all down to just weaponry, what you can gather. You can get bigger backpacks and stuff like that. And you know, there's no having to try and build things like Fortnite does. For me, Fortnite isn't a game that I particularly enjoyed trying to play due to just the fact that you've got so much going on. It's nice to just have a game where you're just concentrating on taking out the enemy and obviously getting good loot as well. So let's have a quick look at some of the gameplay. So I'm going to leave you a couple of minutes just to check out the footage, see what you like, and you know, make sure if you have any comments or anything like that, leave them down below.
My shields of recharge.
Taking a moment to heal.
Shooter, I'm taking shots. View of the enemy. Taking damage. First blood. First blood. Should have seen that coming.
Reloading. Down to target. Grenade.
Already inside.
I'm hit.
Kill leader appointed.
I got some hits on me. Shooting. Reloaded. Taking a knee. Patching up. Enemy down. Reloading. Kill taking fire. Putting lead down range. Reloaded. Reloading.
Firing.
So that's just a couple of minutes of the gameplay, just so you can have a check of it, and I'll continue doing that as we're talking about the game. It's set on one map, as most of the Battle Royales are. As I've said, I'm not going to go into too much detail about each of the classes, but there are currently 8 classes, 6 of which are open as soon as you play, 2 which you have to unlock by earning credits. You can earn them credits by just leveling up. You get, I think it's about 600 or 800 every time you level, and leveling seems pretty quick as well. I got up to level 8 in a couple of hours, so it's easy enough. It's got a few little twerks that I quite like. There's where basically when you start the match, if you've had a really good game in the previous game and you happen to be the highest ranking player, you get a kind of bounty put on yourself. So anybody who kills you gets a 500 XP bonus, which is pretty nice. You know, it's a little bit of a difference. So you get kind of a target on your head, but you don't have anything that kind of points you out where you are or anything like that. Everything else is still normal. It's just as soon as you die, whoever kills you gets the extra credits. Everything else, as I say, is pretty much Titanfall. It's certainly got the whole feel of speed and everything that Titanfall 1 had, and thankfully they have kept the Titans out. Obviously a lot of people are upset because it's not a Titanfall game without Titans, but this is Apex. You know, this is just set in that, you know, that kind of atmosphere. And people obviously are getting quite upset over it, but you've got to remember, you know, that this isn't about the Titans. This is about the pilots, and the specifically named pilots that they brought into the game, which is great. So it's definitely worth a look. If you haven't already picked it up, remember it is free, so there's no harm in trying it anyway. It is on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC as well, so you've got plenty of choices on what platform you want to play. Personally, I play it on PC, and it's been running absolutely fine on PC so far. It's yeah, it's really good fun. I've really enjoyed playing it, and I will hopefully bring a bit more gameplay footage and a bit more about each of the characters as well. If there's any questions whatsoever you want to know, anything about any of your classes, let me know in the comments section below, and I'll make sure I get them answered so you can have a bit more information about the game. It's really easy to pick up, so make sure you do pick it up if you haven't already done so. And that's it from me. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for checking out this small short video on Apex Legends. Again, if you do have any questions whatsoever, make sure you leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. I shall leave you now with a last little clip of combat without my commentating, with some extra videos at the end there for you to check out. Until next time, everybody, take care for now. Bye bye.
Reloading. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Head down. Airstrike. Hostile.
One second, we got this.
Thanks. Good looking out. Taking a knee. Catching up.
Need to recharge my shields.
Double timing it.
Just us. Attention. Reloading.